Coming to you live from muggy and hot Florida. I took a shower, I swear. Welcome everybody. Happy Cinco de Mayo!
I'm riding in my RV, wherever I want to be, 'cause I'm free in my RV. Yeah.
Well, coming to you using late 90s technology. There you go. Now you got it. We're coming to you actually before a live audience, and we are in Pelicamp. And yeah, I'm buffering. You may need to stop your stream just so we don't eat that bandwidth. Yeah. Well, somebody say hello if you can see me. I think it might work. I think it might work. Well, that's, by the way, this is yeah, we turned everything else off, so maybe the live stream will work. Otherwise, Starlink is coming soon, and yeah, this is Pelicamp, by the way. I think the live stream will stabilize at some point. It says YouTube is not receiving enough data from me, and that's no good. That's no good. Yeah. Okay. There is something I can do. There is something I can do. ECam Live. Preferences. Video. YouTube. No, there's a way to change the quality of the stream. Stop. No, do not use high quality video mode. It seems to be working now. It seems to be working now. Yes, it is working. Okay. No, it's not. This is not good. This was a good test.
Should we bring the Wi-Fi closer?
That shouldn't make a difference. I'm doing it in 1080p. I should have gone down to 720, and it won't let me do it now after the fact. Well, it seems to be relatively smooth now. If you guys can see me, say hello. If you guys can see me, say Happy Cinco de Mayo, and we'll figure it out. Anybody? Yeah, the quality just went down, which is good. I don't mind the quality going down as long as you can see me. This is, by the way, this is Pelicamp, and of course we are here very rural, very in the middle of nowhere. That's why the internet sucks. But it is what it is. Oh, I think Apple and Rob are coming. Oh, by the way, coming to you before a live audience. Here's Steve, the lone member of the audience, but I do believe Apple and Rob are coming, and that's our entrance. As you can see, we got this driveway made out of asphalt millings, which looks very nice actually. So looking good from down under, Rob. Thank you so much, Desert Dust. And hello, Ruben Quiñones. Yeah, now it's working. I am in like a very low quality video, but at least you guys can see me, which is good. And I hear you and see you. Thank you, Robert Rivera. Happy Wednesday from Norfolk, Virginia. Hey, this traveler in the house. What does NVM means? Working now, watching from Canada. Yeah, I had to reduce the quality of the stream, but you know, it is what it is. I think I'm getting a text message. Ili says it is working. It is fine now. So it is fine now. Maybe it just needs to stabilize. You know. This traveler, how's the septic going? I'm happy to inform that we have a dump station whenever you wanna come and dump. It's only $500 to dump at Pelicamp just because I have to, you know, I have to pay for it was not cheap, but we have septic, we have water and electric, and we even have septic. There's a song there, not by me. It's Casey Musgraves, I think, that sings it. And oh, we have visitors at Pelicamp. I forgot to tell you guys about the live stream. Here we are. We have Rob from the Captain's Hideaway and Rob and Trish, the average campers. And Smile, you're on camera here. Um, Broadcasting with our blazing. Oh, you'll have a mustache. Oh, she figured out how to come in here. Smart girl, by the way. Oh, and yeah, she disconnected my computer. I did not get a dog, by the way. It's just the neighbor's dog that she loves coming in here and being playful. And oh, by the way, before you ask, today we are drinking Dos Equis Amber, which is my favorite Mexican beer. So yeah, do you guys need chairs? You bring chairs? No, yes. Oh, you brought everything? Okay. Well, cheers, everybody. And I wish the internet was good enough to go like back there to the main area of the property because it's starting to look good. It's starting to look like. Huh?
Get your shit up.
My what? Yeah, almost. I only need to do the door, and I'm gonna need some help with a few screws that require like another person on the other side. But
We're gonna run back and take a look at it.
yeah, take the tour, of course. Well, cheers. Yeah, we did. As I was mentioning, we have septic, and now all we need to and we did the trenching. If you look here on my right, on your left, that all that dirt back there, that's a trench for the water and electric that is gonna go. And oh, remember this guy? You haven't seen this guy in a while. That's Minitini I, the original, the one and only. I'm gonna detail it. It's right now it looks kind of rough, but I'm gonna detail it. Put the sticker back, and Minitini I is gonna reside here. By the way, that's a citronella candle because mosquitoes might be coming later, and Minitini I is gonna reside here somewhat permanently. I might take it out to some of the hot springs nearby, but it's gonna stay here. By the way, I have a super chat. I saw it earlier. Thank you for a super chat. Happy Cinco de Mayo IPA. It's not an IPA. This is I think like an amber lager, but it's very good actually. Whenever I go to a Mexican restaurant, that's what I drink. And then here we're using this bug soother because the bugs are not too bad right now, but they could get really bad any second. Okay, let me read some of the comments here. Happy Cinco de Mayo from Randy in Charlotte, in Blairsville, Georgia, one of my favorite towns. William Irizarry Camp looks beautiful. Yeah, it is beautiful out here. Of course, it's hot and muggy. And I don't know if you heard me, but I did take a shower right like less than an hour ago, and I'm soaking wet again. Creighton Brown, happy Cinco de Mayo, and Mako Canerva, and the crowd goes wild. So nice to see you again. Thank you, Tien de Vries. And Petrus 580, Feliz Cinco de Mayo desde Venezuela. All right. Patricia Buchanan, wrong key. What happened? What wrong key? And drinks anyway. Oh, we even have the RV DJ bartending here. I'm syncoing Robert now. And here we have this Mexican dude. I don't know what, he just...
Ready for Cinco de Mayo.
yeah. So what's on the menu?
Enchiladas, Dos Equis beer, and maybe some
Tequila. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Tequila. Da-da-da-da-da-da. NVM, never mind. I'm not hip like you guys. Yeah, we're gonna have some margaritas, some cerveza, and some tequila. Can you recommend a camcorder like yours? Well, I have that's the Sony FDR. Let me make this a little bigger. AX53, and I recommend it. It's 4K, has good, very good stabilization. It's one of the best stabilizations in the market, and the only thing that the dynamic range is not as good as maybe one of those newfangled Sonys, like the ones that all the cool kids use, like the Sony X100 Mark 5 or whatever, is which is a camera made or initially for photography that takes great video too. I just like having my. Oh, that dog is having a good time with that trench, isn't he? Okay, let me reset the chat here, and I'm gonna go back from the beginning. Pauline, diving deep in Cincinnati. Hector Velez, hello. Hi, Robert. What's new? Well, what's new is Pelicamp. Finally being able to broadcast live here from the property. And hopefully, I mean, the chat is only about 2 minutes behind, which means that it took 2 minutes to buffer and stabilize, and now you have a better stream. But, oh man. Hello, hey, Kate. I think her name is Kate. Say hello to the camera. Say hello. Say hello, my little friend. Okay, she doesn't want to say hello. You see, I was not gonna get a dog, and I got a dog. It's the neighbor's dog. At least I don't have to feed her or take care of her. But she comes here whenever her owner is not at home. She comes here. Yeah, I have a borrowed dog. I was so confused when I saw this. I thought it was Friday. Yeah, I decided to do. I scheduled it earlier today, and I decided to do this kind of impromptu live stream because I'm so excited to be finally coming to you from Pelicamp here. Wolfgang, music and video. Thank you so much for that super chat. Let's make it a drinking game. Burger King or McDonald's? I'm a BK guy too. I'm a Whopper guy actually. If uh, if I have to choose between one of the two.
Really? I like Big Macs.
I kind of like having the tomato and the onions and it's. I like Five Guys too a lot. There's another one that I tried. Yeah. Um, Mandy Simmons, you're right, Robert. I think mosquitoes are becoming immune to DEET. Saw that in one of your videos. Yeah, this stuff works okay, and I have that citronella candle that because I had Thermacell, but I ran out of refills, so I'm using that it's not a candle, it's an incense, and it's working okay for what it is, for what I need. It's working okay. Clayton Fight, hey Robert, this is a bonus. Yeah, this is a bonus quick video. This Friday, if all goes well, I'm gonna be coming to you from Naples, Florida. But it's Cinco de Mayo. By the way, lots of nature, lots of birds. I don't know if you can hear it, but the songbird. And every morning I wake up to all the birds and the roosters. All my neighbors they have roosters, and it's like the early bird at 5 a.m. It's dark outside at 5 a.m. It's like cuckoo cuckoo. It's like what? By the way, Amaranto Cabrera, happy Cinco de Mayo, Robert. The place is looking more and more like a campground. Cool name, Pelicamp. Yeah, it is. It is. I wouldn't call it a campground, but it's like it's a nice. It's a homestead in a way. I mean, eventually I might. The average campers they even have chickens. So eventually I might take up in some kind of agricultural activity. If
Outstanding.
outstanding, you like it? You like it? How do you like it?
Got a lot of work done.
Yeah,
It's fantastic.
it's almost done. Now we have to figure out what to do with all that sand, some grass or plants or something, so it doesn't look like a sand pit out back there. We could put a lawn on top of the drain field, the leach field. I was thinking of putting a tiki bar actually, and I was thinking of, but I've been informed that it is kind of difficult. I wanted to transplant a
All I see
tree.
is a big beach volleyball scenario.
But right now, that's what it looks like. We just put a net and we'll play beach volleyball. Yeah, I have to show you guys back there. I'll make a video. I'll make a video, and that dog is having so much fun in that pit.
Yes, yes.
Okay, let me pay attention to you guys, which I'm here for you, right? Patricia Buchanan, thank you for that super chat. Happy Cinco de Mayo. Yay. And here they're gonna go inspect the ditch, the ditch right there, and I'll put a camera on them, so so you guys are tired of seeing my face, probably. Retired alive oldie style. Yes, I'm still doing Friday chat. It's gonna be from an undisclosed location near Naples, Florida. Clayton fights. It's 6:27 p.m. here in Ohio. You just got home from work. This is great, and I think that the live stream is looking a little better. At the beginning, it was a little sketchy. We had a lot of buffering, but now it looks good. America bound. Do you think Cuba will be free when Castro retires? Well, actually, if you've been watching the news, the main Castro died a couple of years ago, and now the second Castro retired last month. But I am pessimistic. Let's just put it that way. I'm pessimistic. I've been let down too many times, so I don't want to have a positive outlook on that for now. I hope for the best, but I'm pessimistic. Hey, Robert, how's the humidity so far this spring? What do you think? Look at me. I took a shower an hour ago, I swear, and look at me. It's very humid, and the humidity just kicked on like 3 days ago. It was nice. It was 96%. I believe you. I believe you. So you have a hygrometer, I think it's called, uh, weather station. I want to get me one of those. Yes. And so, what do you guys think of the ditch?
Dog loves the ditch.
Yeah. As long as she doesn't cover the ditch before we put the water and the electric, we'll be okay. She's trying. Oh boy. Okay, let me. Hey, Robert. We use the same real estate agent. Yeah, Shannon is a cool guy, and I mean, I haven't. He's kind of missing in action, but he's been good. He sold the average campers. He sold me. No, you didn't go with Shannon, but he's a bunch of people have. So this is the driveway. This is actually asphalt millings, and it almost looks like blacktop if you look at it. I mean, back there, if you can see, kind of, you can see the sand pit, the huge sand pit. But we're gonna take care of that at some point, and because I wanted to have a lot more trees back there, but that drain field turned out to be a lot larger than I was expecting. I was expecting it to be like yours, but mine is a little bigger, so they made it wider for some reason, and they had to kill a couple of trees that I wanted to keep, but eventually we'll. Yeah, it is three channels they did. Hmm. So we have a super chat, super chat. Thank you, Gamer Runner, for that super sticker. Actually, it's a money mouth face, and yeah, money is. I'll let you guys. I'll tell you guys later. But we're almost done. I mean, money wise, I think we're almost done with the expenses, and with the expensive expenses. Now comes the little things. Yeah. Chris Johnson, Robert, you have traveled to many locations, but what is your favorite place you've visited over the years? Also, does your wife travel with you? She travels some of the time, and in the future she's going to be traveling a lot more because now she can work from the road. So on the next trip, on the next long trip, she's coming with me, and we'll make it work. Art, Lisa, I guess she's responding to someone. Yes, there are snakes. Yeah, there are snakes in the area. I just saw a black snake. It had a small head, so I think the ones with a small head are okay. The ones with the big head, those are the dangerous ones. The pygmy rattlers are not black. Okay, they're just pygmy.
Someone caught a 6-foot rattlesnake, diamondback, and chiefland a couple
But,
of days
but
ago.
Chiefland is kind of far away, so yeah. But we'll find out. I mean, we're in nature, so in nature you'll find snakes and that kind of thing. We have wild boars, and and deer, and all kinds of animals out here. I mean, this until a couple of weeks ago, this used to be a forest, and now it's no, it's not. Daniel D, thank you for that super chat. Hello from Lancaster, California. I've actually been there. You have one of those roads that you drive on, and it makes music. Happy Cinco de Mayo. When will you be making some new great music? Well, I'm in the process of writing a song about this place. It's gonna be out at some point. So yeah, William Rizardi, Feliz Cinco de Mayo. Thank you. Have you seen any signs of wood boogers? What's a wood booger? Anybody knows? It's a booger made out of I don't know, maybe a tree with a cold. So 4E, Feliz Cinco de Mayo, aunque aquí ya es día 6. Well, in Europe it's already midnight, so it's 6 de Mayo in Europe. Yeah. Johnny C, you have a lot of snakes and bugs around you there, like way down south Florida. Yeah, we're in North Florida. We're almost in Georgia up here. This is called the Eastern Panhandle. Melinda Hutchinson, thank you so much for that super chat. Happy Cinco de Mayo, Robert and Neely. Thank you so much. And JJ, thank you for that super chat. Just a donation to your IPAs. Hello from Holbrook, Arizona. Hello, Holbrook, Arizona. And I live in Naples. No one concerned about genetically modified mosquitoes. I'm kind of concerned about, whenever we mess with nature, uh, it could backfire on you. Starship SN-15 flight tested went up. It did a belly flop and it landed, and now it's on fire. LOL. Really? Mm. Oh, oh well. I'm sure they'll get it right at some point. You know how many Atlas rockets they went up in flames before we actually made it to the moon. So, which by the way, I pre-ordered Starlink just in case this ADSL technology doesn't quite work out. And yeah, this is the thing. Right out here, I'm at the end of the road. I mean, Apple and Rob, they're lucky. They have a blazing fast 50 down and like 3 up. And same with you guys, the average campers. Right here, I have 25 down and 1.5 up.
Ooh, watch out.
Yeah, that's.
But it's only
Um,
1.5.
it kind of is, yeah. At the beginning, it was sketchy. I had to lower the stream quality so it would work out, but it worked out. And hey, in 2000, 1.5 was a T1 line, and that was like the blazing fastest speed, at the turn of the century. That
600 bucks a month for a T1 line.
Yeah, T1 line is one. I'm telling you, only in Pelicamp. Zen woman, thank you so much for that super chat. Cheers, Robert from Syracuse, New York. I wanna go up to upstate New York and Syracuse and all those cool places someday. Yeah, I think if we do a dog cam, we're gonna get a lot more super chats. Clayton Fight, thank you for that super chat donation for the IPA fund. Absolutely. Thank you so much. And hey, look who's here. Dylan Reynolds is here. Hey, everybody, sorry I'm late. Our official greeter here at. So, well, Dylan, this is Pelicamp. Finally. Uh, Finally, Pelicamp connected to the outside world. And I did not get a dog. That's the neighbor's dog who loves to hang out here. And even though I locked the front gate, she figured out how to get in here. Mm-mm-mm. Oh, by the way, Christopher Olson is here from Sweden. I missed Christopher Olson. You know, I'm sorry. I'm the chat today. I'm kind of discombobulated as I usually am. G Photo Girl, could you explain what Pelicamp is? Well, Pelicamp, the best way to describe it is my second home, away from the hustle and bustle of Miami. And this is the cool thing about this particular county in Florida, Taylor County. They don't have too many regulations. In fact, they do have one regulation allowing, specifically allowing you to park an RV in your property and nothing else, if you decide to do so. So you're not required to build a big house or anything like that. And that's the big appeal of this, because I just basically wanted a place where I could park. By the way, you haven't seen them in a while, but here's a little weathered, but we'll make it look good eventually. That's Minitini I, the original, the one and only, the one that went cross country 3 times. Yeah, by the way, the average campers have been babysitting it for about 6 months. Oh, that's that bird nest. Actually, it was one of the trees that we had to take down. One of the trees that we had to take down, and they had a bird's nest. Yeah, bring it over. Let me show it to you, because nature is like, you know why they told me that it would make good kindling, like good kindle. It's so pretty. It's a nice bird nest. It was empty, but we saved it when we had to take down one of the trees to do the septic. So yeah, it's a bird's nest. Yeah. So I decided to save it. Okay, we have a bunch of super chats here, and I'm sorry that I'm kind of neglecting the chat here, but there are too many things here calling my attention. But that's what Pelicamp is. Eventually, I'm going to have 3 RV sites, and one of them is going to be a guest site for friends, family, or whoever happens to be in the area. Just send me a message, and if we're around, eventually. But that's phase 2. Right now, we're only gonna have 2 sites. Phase 2 will happen probably next winter, and we're gonna build that third site. Dylan Reynolds question: will there be a podcast this week? Yeah, and I'm so sorry. Last week I didn't do a podcast. I was kind of complicated with this. The internet here was really bad, and I almost ate my whole data plan with AT&T. But we're good now. KNC, thank you for that super chat. Oh, it's a drinking game. Patricia, Robert, you and Eliana need a sprinkler. That way the two of you can run through it on a humid day. Yeah, like what they have at Disney World. One guy down there got his bed and snake was under the sheets. Got him. He almost died. Well, hopefully that won't happen to me. Also, cockroaches cannot back up once they get in your ears when you sleep. Why are you telling me this? That now you're getting me scared. Scared. I'm gonna do some kind of pest control out here at some point. Uncle Dave 54, thank you for that super chat. My donation for your Michigan trip. Nudge, 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 nudge. I know. Michigan. I do want to go to Michigan, but still, the logistics of it might not work out. We'll see. We might. We might go to Michigan. It depends. Jackie G. I also like green chilies. Believe it or not. Greetings from New Bedford, Massachusetts. And hello, neighbors' dogs are great. Enjoy them and then send them home. Yeah, she may not want to go home afterwards, but yeah, she always does. When she detects that the owner is here, she runs back and never shows up. Like on weekends. On weekends, she doesn't show up at all because the owner is there, and it's. Not right now. She's bored. She's bored, and she loves to chew on the sticks, all the sticks that I have here in the property. Brandon Stargell, your place looks great, Robert. I love the Pelican statue. Yeah, the Pelican statue is right up there in the front. You can barely see it, and this camera does not have a zoom. But let me show you. I'll point it out right there, perched on top of the second column there on the on the front gate. And yeah, I found it. I went to Tallahassee to buy some stuff at Home Depot, and on the side of the road, there's this guy who has like a shop. It's called something or another antiques, and he has all these concrete statues outside, so sculptures outside. So I go there and I'm like, "Do you have any pelicans?" And he goes like, "I have like five," and he shows me all the pelicans. And yeah, it was. I figured, yeah, it's serendipitous, so I bought the pelican. Robert, are you gonna do the Natchez Trace Parkway? Please stay there at Mousetail Landing State Park. Very good. At some point, I'm gonna do the Natchez Parkway. I've done a little bit, the bit that is on the northwest corner of Alabama. Looks like my hair. Yeah, Christopher Olson. It's very hot in here. Dennis Sullivan, good luck with Pelicamp. Thank you, thank you. Make bird nest soup. Just add water. I don't know about that. Steven Kovacs, and we have. Thank you for the super chat. Thank you, appreciate it. And who's here? Apple and Rob, the captain's hideaway, and they're bringing beer. Dos Equis. You got the green one. I got the brown one. So cheers. Oh, Papa Mama. Yeah. The dog came to say hello. Come on, you're on camera. You're no pressure. No pressure.
Cheers. Oh,
Cheers.
hey.
Cheers, guys.
Cheers. Oh my god, I'm gonna step on her.
Okay, so here we are. Yeah. And we might be going to Apple and Rob's in a bit just to continue celebrating Cinco de Mayo. Daniel Ruiz, thank you for that super chat. A wood booger is another name for Bigfoot. Okay, you learn something new every day. You learn something. I didn't know that. Yeah, we gotta get that fence all the way around. Maybe not this time around, but soon. Soon. Tomorrow I might tackle a little bit of that project. I need to finish that shed. I put a tool shed back there to put some stuff to. Tomorrow is gonna be the project day because Friday the live stream will be from somewhere else. Yes, it's a mystery. An undisclosed location in Southwest Florida. Melissa Garcia, where can I mail you something? P.O. Box 1, I don't know if I have it here. P.O. Box 145012, Coral Gables, Florida 33114. And I thought I had. There it is. It's on screen. Write it down. Talk about opposites from Pelicamp to Miami. Yeah, and it's really an opposite in every sense. Miami is like concrete jungle. This is almost the jungle. Tropical jungle here, subtropical jungle. I would say, technically, and in Miami I have gigabit internet fiber to my house. At least 600 up and down, and here we have ADSL technology. But I'll take it. I'll take this over that. As soon as Starlink comes, we're gonna be like perfect. Okay, let me read some more of your comments here. So excited to see you guys on a Wednesday. Yes, I did. Since Cinco de Mayo is a celebration day, and I decided to. Yesterday I got my internet, and today is the one day where finally everything is kind of come together after 2 weeks of. I mean, it's been very productive 2 weeks. I'm not complaining, especially last week. Last week's, especially on Tuesday, we got the power connected. We got the well done by like Wednesday or Thursday, and this week we got the septic done. And on the way over the weekend we did the fence, Rob and I. So yeah, thank you, Rob, because invaluable help. And Seth, they were Seth and Audrey. They went back to Georgia, but they will be in another live stream coming to you soon here. Um, okay. Dylan Reynolds, everybody in the chat. My birthday's the next week on May 13th. Oh, we have to do a birthday celebration for you, Dylan. And Derek 1964. Thank you for the super chat. Super chat. I'm happy to see Pelican developing. Congrats. Thank you so much. It's been a lot of sweat and a little bit of money, but more than a little bit of money, but it's finally come together. Once it's done, and there used to be a Spanish commercial back in the '90s because they were selling all this vacant land in Naples back in the day, and there was this guy. It's a Spanish commercial. He would grab a piece of land. Esta tierra es mía. And that's what I'm saying, this land, this mine. So we can say that. Because I have land in Miami, but that land always belongs to Miami-Dade County, and they just let you use it. Partially. Jackie G, thank you so much for that super sticker. Thank you. And what does he say? It's a character stretching. Oh, it's going like this. Okay. Jubilina Redeemed. I used to live in Key West and just moved to Savannah. Back to New Orleans for a bit. Wondering how far are you from Savannah? Well, we have a gentleman here who is from Savannah. How far are we from Savannah?
What, a couple hundred miles?
Couple hundred. That's give or take. More than a couple hundred. No, I'd say probably we're pretty far. We're probably 400 miles from Savannah. I'd say 400, 500. Yeah, because we're pretty far west. We're pretty far west out here. So you probably have to drive to Jacksonville and then north to Savannah, and that's 300 and change. That close? Really? Oh, maybe. Could be. Oh, I felt a drop. Raindrops keep falling on my head. We may have to abruptly end the live stream here in a few minutes, like rather abruptly. So, oh, 2:43. That's it. Okay, I thought it was farther. Okay, that's good. 4 hours and 57 minutes. So, okay, let me read some of the chat here real quick. Can you have and well dig on your land? Yeah, we have a well. We just dug a well last week, and they went 91 miles. No, 90. That would be like the center of the earth. No, they went 91 feet, and we got very good water so far. So I'm happy about that. Jean-Luc Serre, merci for all the good videos. Jean-Luc from Quebec. Quebec, beautiful. I want to go back to Quebec. I want to go back to Quebec soon, and someday when Monsieur Trudeau decides to open the border. Who knows? Are you coming to Long Island, New York? Happy Cinco de Mayo. Yeah, Long Island probably. I'm gonna go out on a limb and say late September, but it could be before or after the Hershey RV show in Pennsylvania. So it depends. It really depends on what route I take. But I do want to visit Long Island and the place where Steinbeck began the book Travels with Charlie. That's where he took off from New London. I think it was New London in Long Island. No, New London is in Connecticut. It's on the other. He took the ferry to New London. I think that's what it was. Yeah, it's starting to sprinkle here. I'm gonna have to if it doesn't stop, we're gonna have to stop this real soon. Top Gun, thank you for that super chat. Hey Robert, happy Cinco de Mayo. Say hello to everyone. My birthday's tomorrow. Party all weekend. Andy from Las Vegas, New York, Nevada. I see the V as a Y. Happy birthday, dear Andy. Is it Andy? No, it's Top Gun. Where did I get Andy from? I'm losing. Of all the things I've lost, Andy was the previous comment. My brain is getting, all my wires are getting crossed. like the twisted pair. Um, for white, at least you don't have snow falling. No, no snow. I don't think probably every 15, 20 years we get a little bit of flurries. And the dog is back. All right, everybody, I'm gonna start wrapping this up. Time flies when you're having fun. I can't believe we've been here for almost an hour. When did I start? And I started. No, I started at. It's been like half an hour. Never mind. It's been like half an hour. Hey, Max McLear from Arizona. D. Peck. I want to get one of those. I guess he's talking to someone. What? Robert, your PO box zip code said 33114. It is 33114. Did it not say 33114? Yeah, that's the zip code. And by the way, always the first two numbers of the PO box are the last two numbers of the zip code. And and those other four numbers are the four extra numbers that the zip code has. So if my PO box is 145012, it's 33114 dash 5012. That's the full zip code. The 5 plus 4, yeah. Little known fact. So yeah, that's it. Jim says it flurries every year there, cold and wet here in Ohio. I'm sorry about Ohio, but here I think it's gonna get down into the 60s now for the next couple of nights. But that's like the last cold 60s. You know, I'm from South Florida, so to me 60 is cold. But yeah.
Turn the heater on.
Hey, say everybody say hello to Illy. Illy is in the chat. I mean, she's on. Say okay, do it again. Do it again. There we are. Yeah. Fly, Mr. Robert, fly! Well, I've been flying the drone. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it eventually, probably next week or the week after. I think we're done enough that I can do a Pelicamp video like for the whole process. So we may do one of those where hold on. Uh,
Go get it.
was that a bug? Was that a bug in my lens? Anyways,
Hey.
yeah, they're playing with the dog. Never mind them. It stopped raining, I think, so I'm gonna keep going for a couple more minutes. Kevin Smith, thank you for that super chat. Where's my beer? I'm running out of beer here. And I told my mom I was gonna do the live stream. I don't know if she's here or not. Thank you, Bull142 for that super chat. Thank you. Actually, my computer is starting to get wet, so this is real good. I mean, no, MacBook Pro is not waterproof. I mean, I could move under the awning, but then you wouldn't have this beautiful view of the flag and Pelicamp and the Colorado back there. Yeah, I'm gonna wrap it up. It's starting to. But before I wrap it up, everybody say hello to my mom. Hello, hi everybody. Greetings from Miami. Love, mom. Hi, mom. Pelicamp. I'm gonna bring mom to Pelicamp in a couple of weeks. Just
Well, I
so.
think my parents are coming up in a couple weeks too.
Okay, there we go. We'll make it a parent reunion. Yeah. Armando Correa. Hey, thank you for that super chat. Oh, I'm losing my voice. Hi, Robert. Happy Cinco de Mayo. Can't wait to be on your guest list for Pelicamp. Thank you, Armando. And ask Remy. So no live chat tomorrow. Remy, tomorrow is Thursday. But Friday, we're going to have a live chat from some undisclosed location in Southwest Florida that I think Remy is the only one who knows about the undisclosed location. Any video this Sunday? Well, this Sunday, the West 2021 series begins. It's going to be the series premiere, and it's not going to be in the West. We're gonna go fishing in Tampa Bay, but it's gonna be good. It's the first episode of that. Yeah, it's the west of Florida at least. Yeah, that part is true. So uh, oops. Are you Antonio Banderas? Yeah, I had a very sophisticated plastic surgery, and it went wrong. Angel Santiago. Hi, Robert. Have my new truck to pull my trailer. Last year and this year, it's been a blessing, and you are one of those blessings. Thank you. Okay, it's starting to rain harder, guys, so I'm just gonna wrap it up real quick. Thank you all for watching, because I'm riding in my RV. And Pelicamp I wanna be, because I'm free in my RV. Good night, everybody. See you Friday. See you in 2 days. And see you on the road. And the average campers are somewhere back there.
Say bye.
Happy Cinco de Mayo. And that's Minitini I, which we're going to take on the road again at some point. All right. See you on the road. Bye, everybody. Let me finish this before my computer gets a short circuit and we. Bye. Anyway.